Hello. May I ask you to sit your ass down? I have a story to tell you today. Gacha games, they are the bane of our youth and our less than youth, of our working age youth, but they also influence our not so quite able to have money yet people. See, you can make those videos complaining on and on about the gambling epidemic. The devil is already in people's homes. After all, everyone wants to get those high-rarity women and those high-rarity Saiyans. I have been blessed to only have two real gacha addictions in my life. The first one was Dragon Ball Legends, and the second one was Dragalia Lost. The first one was a PvP nightmare, the second one was a PvE bliss. Published by Nintendo, made by cygames, a company not a lot of people know. At least that's what I thought, because apparently a lot of my friends are nerds and know about cygames. And this is what brings us to today, and my current predicament. The horse girls, bro. The horse girls. I think it's safe to say I kinda lost myself to the gacha game here. I don't know what happened to me. It's a weird mix between Japanese horse racing, a numbers game, idols, toxic PvP. It just somehow works. I don't really know. I'm expecting you to watch this video only if you have maybe already played the game, but if you haven't, here's a very quick breakdown. First, you choose the horse you want to play with. You basically play through the entire career with one big storyline about the career in question, and one storyline about whatever is happening these days in horse racing. You choose two inspirations, which we'll call parents because that's what they are. These are from your previous playthroughs or from your friends' other playthroughs. You pick up to 6 friends / support cards. Those will intervene with little side stories of their own during your career, and they can help you train. And then here we fucking go. You've got approximately 3 years to make your trainee the best horses that have a horse or whatever. I'm not that big into horse racing. The gameplay loop is pretty simple. You train, you train, you train, you rest, you train. You have to juggle between your training, the trainee's energy, which can increase the risk of injury if it's too low when you train, additional races you can do on the side to earn fans, and different debuffs that you can clear using inventory. This is really simple yet, it doesn't seem simple. And of course, the mood of the trainee is also important. It's kind of a meme. Yeah, I think it's kind of cute that they added the mood system because horses are notoriously quite temperamental, and it definitely plays into the game. They are a bit grander than life, which I think is a positive, at least in my book. And games is very good at writing compelling characters and at making compelling character designs. I am by no means a grand blue person, but some of those designs get me. I have an obvious weakness that you can see in this little cygames Nintendo pipeline. I'm not willing to discuss it at the time, but thank you for asking. And the magic kind of operates from here. As you live those 3 years with your trainee, you get to see the whole storyline develop. It's of quite surprisingly good stuff, honestly. I don't really expect much from mobile games / gacha game. Not to say that there's not really well written games. Oftentimes it kind of stinks. Either the writing stinks, or the translators basically had as a budget $2 in the dollar. There's always something that's wrong when it comes to umamusume. Honestly, the localization is also pretty great, which is quite refreshing, honestly. What I would say also is very dangerous when it comes to the game is the kind of autism trap it has. If you're big about numbers, min-maxing numbers, gambling on probabilities, it's gonna get you, man. It's really gonna get you. Run career is pretty long when you read every cutscene, but after a while you can just kind of skip the stuff you have seen before, and it's pretty quick to do a career and like do mini optimizations, trying to change your support, trying to change one of the parent, trying to change your strategy to minimize the turns on which you rest so you can do lots more training. And sometimes it's just flat out random events that makes you a very good run. Oh, that kind of screwing you over. I dubbed this the Dokkan Battle Event, where you have a 5% chance to miss, and it feels like 30%. And when it happens, it feels like it ruined your entire life, even though you've passed this roll like 20 times, but the one time it misses, it's really unfair. But that's kind of what it is. But yeah, that was my very great game. I am a bit unsure about the PvP. I feel like it's very mean. I feel like there is too many cash players. I feel like it is a bit of a waste of my time, but it gives a great reward, so I do it anyway. But aside from that, it's pretty fine. The global server is kind of like on a highway to hell kind of rhythm, as they're trying to catch up to the Japanese server as fast as they can. They're not exactly giving us the game money to catch up to it, but whatever. But yeah, I've been having my fun doing my daily runs, trying to make the strongest horses possible to Hello Kitty. And now, for the actual shameful part. See, there is one very simple, easy trick to getting me to try a piece of media. It can be a book, it can be a TV series, it can be a game, whatever you want. Tell me there's one character that has me core vibes. That is like a call out for me. That is a me self-insert that they've put me in the fucking series without asking me. If you say this, I'll feel so called out and so in need to defend myself. Watch it. I just go for it, just to check whether you're right or wrong. It worked for lots of stuff before. I've been told I had winning ticket vibes, which tells you enough about me that I don't really want to elaborate. And as I was trying my roster of characters I met this fucking thing. Agnes Takyan. This is not the type of character I usually like. And for some reason, I fucking love her. She could commit 10,000 war crimes all over and I'll support her. She's a girl failure and a girl boss. She's a complete girl failure. She can't take care of herself. She would cause tons of problems. What can I tell you? Doesn't help that I got her to 3 stars on like 3rd day after which I started playing the game. And it's the only host so far with whom I have an S rank, which honestly tells you enough about my obsession, especially when you look at the list of my veteran horse. All that to say, they got me again. Cygames fucking got me again. They threw me a somewhat interesting idea for a mobile game, and then to get me in, they trapped me with compelling character designs and gripping narratives and a cool, rewarding gameplay loop. Damn it! I actually scanned my cat, I'm so sorry. Now, if you want to get into these games, you might be a bit, how can I say this kindly, unsure about the overwhelmingly Japanese vibe of the game. You know, I don't mean it that way. I meant the idol thing. I meant the anime waifu thing. I meant, you know, the gacha. Yeah, it's kind of a note I could understand if you weren't exactly excited about it. Again, the characters definitely look a certain way, especially for some of them, but you have to trust me that a lot of them have more going for them than they look like. There's some characters like TM Opera O, which is a narcissist. At least that's all they have going for them if you look at them at first, that kind of reveal themselves as you play through their careers, or as you play in careers that feature them. I know that, fuck, how do you pronounce her name? The Crash Out horse was really great when you play Meisho Doso's career, and she really warmed up on me. And when it comes to the idol things, you can skip it. You can just skip them. That's what I do. I've never watched any of them, and I'm doing very fine for it. It's not my fault. Look, if I don't like the idol stuff in Gunvolt, you can allow me not to like it in umamusume, it's fine. But yeah, if you're looking for a game that has like cool stories and easy enough gameplay and that you just can't do without that good old side of gambling, give umamusume a shot. Your life is probably doomed to be ruined anyway.